All this cotton. You know, this is in the kingdom. There are a whole bunch of cotton fields for them to do. You know what I mean? Remember, they didn't know who he was. They know who we was. You know, Sunday service. Whew. Isaiah 14, man, that's what's hitting my mind right now. In Revelations 13, verse 10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. This shit was hard. They told us these, you basically get paper cuts. All right, that's how long these. Yeah, imagine being out there all day, out there in the hot sun, no breaks. You ain't going to Taco Bell for break, for lunch. You know what I mean? Yeah, and this truth wasn't exactly made in a minute, but when they be stepping up in that Sunday churches, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of these people, they done sold their soul. While we stayed on the road. Letting y'all know what's to know. All this out here. Crazy, man. No. Wisdom's not manifest in many. You know, people about to be tripping out. Food stamps. They shutting that off on Holt on the 1st. You know, 1 Corinthians 11 and 17. Come together not for better but for worse. Because you do not want to be, you know, straight up. You don't want to be left out of this history. And you gotta understand that the Messiah, they took this truth and made it their own. Because really, they supposed to be paying us. Revelations 2 and 9, 3 and 9. We're the ones that is left in poverty. And these people out here taking this truth and selling it, you know, selling their souls. Now, when people help us, that's a difference. You know? That's the difference with these people out here. We call upon the true names that only can save you. That's not the name. You know, I was writing this in my dream. Second Exodus 14 and 35. The works of the ungodly are declared. Sunday service, Christmas, Halloween, all that. That stuff is satanic. This is wild, man. The Lord's about to shorten. He's about to shorten this thing, man, because people want to pass us up. They want to keep on mocking and scoffing. It's about to get real. These UFOs, the activities in the sky every night. This is happening with or without people. You know, I know I was kidnapped. I know people try to set me up and take my life. So, you know, it's. To be alive, you know, that's a real blessing, and this is where it happened at. So, you know, then people that cross the tracks, they're sold out, like Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, a lot of things happening right now. Food stamps, you know, you gotta understand, like, if that was helping somebody, like it's helping me, like I'm disabled, like for real. I don't know, yeah, you're basically killing somebody. So, you know, you should know the truth, and the truth will set you free. You know, we know more about the Messiah than they do. He was about 30 years old when he began to range. A lot of these people out here passing up the gates of heaven. This stuff about to happen. We put in more work, put in more miles, in the Heavenly Father's eyes. We could have had the vehicles and all that, but no. Nope.